He's on pace right now for what, between 55 and 60 homers. I don't even know. You can't even put that into words. So minus 500 means if you bet $5 on Shohei to win the MVP, you're only going to get $1 in return because he's that heavy of a favorite. It's pretty astronomical odds right now. I don't know. You know, if I'm the GM of the Angels, it definitely gets a lot harder to wake up in the morning and not think about trading Shohei. Not at least think about getting something in return. You know, it would be a shame for the Angels organization to have Shohei for all of these years and for it to all come to an end with just the memories of Shohei, which are incredible, and the MVP, perhaps MVPs, plural. But you know, you have an opportunity right now to better your team and your organization for a decade or more if you do it right. And it's an interesting situation because whoever gets him is going to have him for 3 months, and then you're going to be in a bidding war with the rest of the league. So how much do you give up for 3 months of control? Well, I think there is a team. I think there are teams that would give up a lot for 3 months of control. But if, you know, I don't know what the Angels are going to do. I don't know if I'm the GM or if I'm the owner of the team. I don't know if I want to be the guy that traded Shohei. You know, like it's a tough decision. But those are the decisions that luckily I don't have to make as I sit here talking, and they do have to make. What I would do is I would probably, I think the Mike Trout injury almost forces you to at least look around and talk around and see what you could get. And if you deem that get enough, I wouldn't do it now. I wouldn't do it early July. If we get to July 31st and you're 8 to 10 games out of a wild card spot, I think I feel like you're going to be in a position where you might have to do something. So I'm just glad I'm not the one that has to make those decisions. Yeah, I think we see him. I mean, if his average can stay around 300, that would be remarkable. I mean, I said before, if we can talk about a 280 season with 50, 55 homers, I mean, he's on pace right now for what, between 55 and 60 homers. I don't even know. You can't even put that into words. I mean, what he's doing right now, hitting 300, upper 290s with 31 homers. It's on pace for upper 290s with 55 to 60 homers, and then his OPS over 1,000. We're talking one of the better offensive seasons of all time, and at the same time, he's probably gonna have around a 3 ERA with, you know, leading the league, up there in the league lead in strikeouts. I don't even know how you I don't know how you can describe a season like that, but that's where I think we could legitimately be seeing numbers around 60 homers, over 100 RBIs, an OPS over 1,000, a 3 ERA, you know, well over mid 200s in strikeouts. I mean, it's remarkable. Yeah, so minus 500 basically means that, for example, if it's minus 100, that means even odds. If you bet $1, you will win $1. So minus 500 means if you bet $5 on Shohei to win the MVP, you're only going to get $1 in return because he's that heavy of a favorite. It's pretty astronomical odds right now. It's even higher than minus 500 now. And I looked into this recently because I said it on the show. I feel like he might have the highest odds of any sport ever before the halfway mark of a season to win the MVP award. And that is true. There has never been somebody with as good of odds to win the MVP award, and this was prior to the halfway mark of the season, than Shohei Ohtani had in any sport ever. I mean, that's remarkable. You're not going to lose. It's just a lot of a risk for not a lot of a return. That's how much you never want to say a guarantee. It's baseball, but God willing, he stays healthy and everything continues on this path. He's going to be able to go through some struggles this year. Every baseball player does. He's not going to be perfect all year long. He's going to be able to go through some struggles and not have to worry about winning the MVP award or not. So let's just hope he stays healthy and we get to see a remarkable year, and an MVP award will follow.